Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, and we have the January update preparation event. Along with that, we have a big, humongous news for the next update going to land next week on Wednesday, hopefully. And this is going to be a huge, huge update. So, obviously, we have the new event going on. I don't think anything is that important, but the important part actually comes in the on the bottom of this thing where they actually give us the hints. Please look forward to the stories of the heroes aiming to overthrow the queen who tries to change reality from the throne. Now, this might not look like a lot, but it is actually insane. Also, this whole update, by the way, before we go through any further in this thing, the whole update actually is an epic quest. So I just got this message, this email from the Star Creator Manager. Greetings, this is a Star Creator Club member. We would like to share the latest news of the Marvel Future Fight January update with our star creators who always make great videos. We are excited to announce the upcoming release of a new epic quest, which many of our agents have been looking forward to. Though this has been confirmed from Netmarble themselves. It is going to be a huge, big, new epic quest in the game after so long, and I'm really happy. The last one was great, but still, new epic quests are always nice. Yes, it's kind of like a crystal thing because you need about 6,600 crystals to get the Deluxe Pack character, and that is actually necessary and actually mandatory and must have to get the native tier 2 or the tier 3 if they want to change it with this thing from the epic quest. Usually we get the native tier 2 characters just like we got Doctor Doom and stuff, but I'm not sure, maybe they have released native tier 3s in the past, but they never did them through an epic quest. So it will be insane if they do a native tier 3 through the epic quest, this time with a mutant, and which could be Exodus, obviously, maybe someone else. We will see about that. Feel free to share this information on your channel from now on. So obviously we can share this, so this is not, I'm not going I'm not breaking any rules, so we can share this information, which means epic quest is gonna happen with this thing. So now, what exactly can we expect from the epic quest? We know Exodus is coming, and we could actually get more of stuff. So I think before going any further, I think the comment section is a great way. Honestly, I really props to everyone commented on this post and came up with awesome things. We have the Inferno X-Men comic issue with the Madeline Pryor as the queen. They might kind of refer to, because she's actually is the Goblin Queen, if you guys don't know, in the Mutant comics. Also, apart from the Madeline Pryor that they have actually thinking, like, I mean, she, if she comes, definitely it would be nice to have her. But I have one more girl that could be the potential character that we might be talking about as the queen. So we actually have where is that? We actually have Saturnian, or however you want to pronounce that. She could be the queen that they are actually talking about. And okay, just to be, I'll tell you why and what. So anyway, she was definitely a part of the Excalibur on Earth 616. So Earth 616 is usually what we get the updates for in our Marvel Feature 5 timeline. Also the MCU timeline in the game, like usually the MCU timing with the movies also is related to the Earth 616 that we kind of got noticed in the Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange. So she actually has been insane. She has also had Captain Britain and stuff. There are so many mentions of different characters in here and there that could actually be coming with this update. And if Captain Britain, that means Psylocke tier 4. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. So if actually it is Madeline Pryor, then it kind of becomes really weird, and not weird, I would say really insane with the possibilities. She is obviously the current Goblin Queen, and then she's a divorced. By the way, she is actually the first wife of Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, in the comics as well, and she is, you can say, Jean 2.0. As you can see right here, Madeline always bore a striking resemblance to them, the presumed deceased Jean Grey. Numerous individuals mistook her for Jean Reborn. She's very much like Jean Grey. She has about the same powers as Jean Grey, just not as strong, I believe. She's not as strong as Jean Grey, but she is very, very close. And she also, they mention, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Marvel Girl, whatever the comic issue was, they kind of used it to defeat Apocalypse. And there is a mention of Apocalypse in this thing. So Apocalypse Tier 4 could be a thing with this epic quest. Now, I don't think all the characters in the epic quest are gonna get some insane value. Eternals, definitely we got most of them. I think got Transcendent. Some of them like Thena got tier 3, and rest was just not exactly useful, like Kingo. Kingo might be good in like Alliance Conquest, so we might be getting Apocalypse tier 4 with this girl Madeline Pryor as the new queen that they're talking about, or the native tier 2. She could be the native tier 2 of the epic quest, and Exodus as the required character to get her to tier 2. And obviously Exodus could also be the deluxe pack character if they decide to do him that way. Usually in the past though, the deluxe pack characters usually just stay at tier 2, which I don't like. Moonstone just stay, obviously got the Transcended, which was great, but then we got some native tier 2s that we get like Gladiator, who still are rocking at tier 2 at the moment, level 70, and I have no idea why. He's like one of the I think expensive, one of the most expensive characters to build. Just he costs the same as like double cost native tier 2 like Thanos or someone like that, and still he remains as tier 2. I hope they don't do that, because we are kind of in the like what 2.5 years already into the tier 4 meta. We have been getting tier 4s non-stop ever since we got the first tier 4 Iron Man, and I think this time if they do the epic quest, hopefully all of them will get Transcended. Some of them, like not all of them, some of them will get Transcended, some of them will get tier 3. So we could expect a tier 4, multiple tier 3s, and multiple Transcended characters with this epic quest. What they can do with this epic quest, if this is going to be a big epic quest, which it should be, epic quests are usually always big, they will be skipping the mid-month update. And if they do skip the mid-month update, what exactly it means is that the mid-month patch will bring another tier 4 from that epic quest and another tier 3 from that epic quest. Or if they do want to decide to go in like a weird way, Apocalypse could come, on Mr. Sinister, someone like that. I don't know why Mr. Sinister could get actually a new uniform. I don't think he should. Anyways, Apocalypse could be in the epic quest timeline, that you actually need Apocalypse tier 2 to get that I think is gonna be insane, because they have never actually added a currently available world boss as a required character in that, specifically being a native tier 2. They have never added a native tier 2 as a requirement to get the main character. So it is it is crazy, and as crazy as it might sound, there are really, like, if it's true, then mommy Madeline Pryor will be native tier 2, 6 crystals for the new epic quest. So yeah, she could be the native tier 2 that we get. She could be the main reward, and I hope she's as OP as Jean Grey, and that would kind of make sense because she's sort of like very close. If you look at Jean Grey and her powers, she is very close to her, in that way. And if that's the case, Jean Grey we got as a tier 2 main native. She could be the tier 2 now. Maybe I don't know. I feel she could be also be the native tier 3 that we get. That is also possible. And if she is native tier 3, hopefully she is very, very strong. If not, I'm not sure if a tier 2 Madeline Pryor, even if it's OP, is gonna provide any insane value. Although, if she's a universal, and I'm not sure if she's a villain or not in the comics, I think she is. If she is, she could be the new best Jean Grey support, sharing the exact universal category, villain category, mutant, female, and Phoenix Force, obviously. So she could be the OP support that Jean Grey is not really missing, because she's already OP. So if they could just make her a support, that would be insane. If they could just make her insanely strong at tier 2, I'm not sure where we can find the value, because just tier 2 we can't even use them in high-end game modes like GBR, Dormammu and stuff, and we can't use them in like World Boss Legends. So I hope they don't do that. But really looking forward to this new epic quest. Really excited to what they can bring. Like this is going crazy. So I'm now not sure. I think we should get sneak peek about characters from tomorrow onwards, as we talked about this morning with the with the stuff. So much going on in Marvel Future Fight. All of a sudden, this things are getting heated up. New epic quest is coming. It's gonna be mutants. It's gonna be insane. Jean Grey clone-ish sort of character is coming. The Queen is coming. Exodus is here, so we have at least Exodus and one of these two characters confirmed to be coming. If they do, I don't think Cyclops or like anyone can actually get something else, because Cyclops already is in the epic quest. So I don't think he will be the required character. So there will be brand new characters, brand new epic quest, good, really good. I think Dulux pack. I wonder what rewards we will be getting this time. Usually, because the X-Men that we have already, we actually gives us the guaranteed bios of the different characters. We have the Magneto one, we have the Psylocke one. They actually give you the Mcran crystals as well as the Phoenix feathers. I hope the new mutant Deluxe pack character or stage does not give those materials. It's very easy to farm mutant materials these days, and I don't think it's actually that valuable, because you end up either crafting them or basically selling them if you don't have any use for them. So I really hope they actually give us artifacts, maybe exclusive artifacts or something good. I don't know an artifact actually. We got the artifact with the Eternal, so I don't know. You guys can think of something better if you have something in mind for the Deluxe pack characters, and I hope it's worth every single crystal that we will spend. Obviously, it's gonna be 6,600, which I think we get what? I think we get like 1,500 or something back, I believe. I forgot the exactly numbers, you can correct me. But the Epic Quest is coming, and it is confirmed by Netmarble themselves. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the new freaking Epic Quest. Are you ready? It's still 4 months till anniversary, but this is here and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. New Epic Quest, always great. Looking forward to testing out every single character in details on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you already have not, and as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.